Hi, Assalamualaikum. We meet again for our English lesson today with me, Miss Adiba. We're going to continue our topic, wildlife. For today's lesson, we're going to look at how to use can and how. Can and how. Before we start, let us look at our lesson objectives. The first one is, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to use can to talk about abilities. Second one is, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to use how to ask questions about abilities. So first one is use can, and another one is use how. Alright, let us start with can first. Look at this sentence. A scorpion can kill a human. A scorpion can kill a human. This one. Ostriches can run fast. Ostriches can run fast. Ostriches can't fly. Ostriches can't fly. From that sentences, we know that can is boleh. Can't is tidak boleh. A scorpion can kill human. Seekor kalajengking boleh membunuh seorang manusia. Ostriches can't fly. Burung kasawari tidak boleh terbang. Okay, so can boleh, can't tidak boleh. Now, the rules are, we use can in affirmative sentences. Kalau ayat tu ayat positif, ayat kenyataan yang boleh, kita guna can. We use can't in negative sentences. Negative sentences. Example just now, ostriches can't fly. We use can and can't in questions and short answers. Kita boleh guna juga can dengan can't ni dalam soalan dan juga jawapan pendek. The he, she, it forms of can are the same. Walaupun he, she, it ni singular, tapi bentuk penggunaan can dia sama sahaja. Okay? Now, let's try. Can for ability. Complete the table with the words can't, can swim. Okay, so here we have affirmative and negative. Like the rules that we have learned just now, if it is affirmative, we use can. I can swim, you can swim, they can swim. If it is negative, what should we use? Should we use can or can't? Yes, we use can't. They can't swim. He can't swim. You can't swim. And in question, we can use can and can't. Alright? It can be like this. Can you swim? Can he swim? Can we swim? Can they swim? Alright? And how to answer if it is can in the question. If the answer is affirmative or positive, when it starts with yes, look here, yes, choose affirmative. So when it starts with yes, we use can. Yes, I can. Okay? Bila jawapan tu dalam bentuk affirmative, dia bermula dengan perkataan yes, kita lengkapkan jawapan pendek itu dengan can. Yes, he can. Yes, she can. Yes, we can. He, she, it form ni menggunakan perkataan yang sama bentuk. Can. Tak ada ubah ejaan. Look at negative. When there is the word no, ada perkataan no. So the answer should have can't. No, you can't. No, they can't. No, we can't. Alright? Now, let's move to this activity. Write questions with can, then answer the question. Tulis soalan menggunakan perkataan can dan beri jawapan. Okay? For example, you play basketball. Can form question, can you play basketball? So, orang ni tak boleh main. So, dia jawab, no, I can't. Okay. Let's look at number 1. Your best friend run fast. So, the question is, can your best friend run fast? If your best friend can, yes, he can. Kalau best friend awak perempuan, tinggallah sini she. Kalau dia tak boleh, letak sini no. No, she can't. No, he can't. Okay? Look at question 2. Your parents speak English. Can your parents speak English? So, parent kat sini plural. Okay? Bila plural, tak boleh pakai he atau she. Kita jawab nanti, kita guna perkataan they. So, jawapan dia either yes, they can or no, they can't. Okay? Number 3. You communicate with animals. Question form. Can you communicate with animals? Nampak tak? Kita tambah can dekat depan untuk jadikan phrase yang diberi ini sebagai soalan. Dan diakhiri dengan tanda soal. Can you communicate with animals? If you can't, you say, no, I can't. Okay? Kalau boleh, yes, I can. Kenapa guna I? Sebab soalan tanya you, pasal awak. So, jawapan I. Okay. Now, look at this. An octopus fly. Question. Can an octopus fly? Can an octopus fly? No, right? So the answer is no, it can't. Okay, why we use it? Sebab octopus adalah selain daripada manusia dan singular. So, kata ganti nama, the pronoun is it. No, it can't. Okay? Question 5. Your sister play netball. So we add can in front. Can your sister play netball? Okay. Your sister female, kan? So kita guna she. If she can play, kalau dia boleh main, so jawapan yes, she can. Kalau dia tak boleh main, no, she can't. Easy, right? Now, let us look at how. How. The word how can talk about a lot of different things. We use it to ask about the way we do something. For example, how do you get to school? Okay, perkataan how ni kita guna untuk tujuan yang berbeza. Selalunya kita guna untuk bila kita nak tahu macam mana cara sesuatu dibuat ataupun macam mana jalan atau kaedah kita nak buat sesuatu. Contoh, soalan, how do you get to school? Macam mana awak ke sekolah? Alright, now look at this. Keyword untuk soalan how, senang saja. There are 9 simple rules. Ada 9 rules mudah. How selalunya diikuti dengan adjectives ataupun adverb selepas perkataan tu. Contoh, bila kita nak tanya age, umur. How old are you? Kalau kita nak tanya length, panjang ataupun tempoh masa, length of time, kita guna how long. How long is the river? How long should we wait? Example, contoh. If we want to ask about height, kalau kita nak tanya tinggi, how tall is the building? Okay. How far is used when we want to ask about distance. Kita guna how far kalau nak tanya jarak, distance. How fast kita guna when we want to ask about speed, kelajuan. How fast. How big when we want to ask about size. Bila kita nak tanya mengenai size. And then we have how often. How often, berapa kerap. Bila kita nak tanya mengenai kekerapan ataupun frekuensi. Kita ada juga how many. Bila jawapan tu akan memberikan nombor pada kita. Contoh, how many girls in the room? Ada berapa orang budak perempuan di dalam bilik itu? How much? Bila kita nak dapatkan amount. Selalunya benda ni benda yang tak boleh nak kira lah. Contoh, susu. Susu, dia kalau nak kira dia perlukan alat penyukat kan. Macam gelas ke, box ke kan. So, kalau kita nak tanya, ada berapa lagi susu dalam peti ais? How much is the milk left in the fridge? Kita tak pakai how many. Kecuali soalan tu tanya berapa gelas lagi, berapa kotak susu. Baru pakai how many. Okay? So, these are 9 simple examples how we can use how in questions. Macam mana kita nak guna perkataan how dalam soalan. Now, let's try. Complete the questions using much and many. Lengkapkan soalan ni menggunakan much atau many. How ... did your new dress cost? Cost adalah jumlah ataupun amount. So, bila amount, it is much. How much did your new dress cost? Number 2. How milk is there in the fridge? Again, milk ni dia tak ada bagi dia jawapan dia kalau kita jawab tak ada number. So, how much milk is there in the fridge? Number 3. How ... students went to the zoo? Students, can we count students? Yes, kita boleh kira kan? Kita boleh kira student. Dan jawapan untuk soalan ni, dia akan bagi nilai, nombor. So, the answer is, how many students went to the zoo? Next one, how ... people work here? People, boleh kira juga. So, how many people work here? How water is left? Water sifat dia sama dengan milk. So, how much water is left? How aunts have you got? Mak saudara, ibu saudara. How many aunts have you got? How chocolate do you eat? Chocolate boleh kira. How many chocolate do you eat? So, kat sini kita nampak benda yang boleh kira dengan jelas kita guna many. Sebab dia melibatkan nombor. Okay, numbers. Kita guna how much. Again, macam tadi yang diterangkan untuk amount, jumlah. Jumlah yang susah untuk kita kira dengan nombor. Macam benda uncountable noun. Okay, clear? Now, let's try this one. Complete the questions. Lengkapkan soalan. How ... is the river Thames? Ni jarak. How long is the river Thames? How is your internet connection? Speed. How fast is your internet connection? How tinggi? How high is Mount Kinabalu? Sorry, wrong spelling here. How ... is your grandmother? Umur. How old is your grandmother? How is Lake Baikal? Lake Baikal. Kedalaman. How deep is Lake Baikal? How do you go to the museum? Ni frequency. How often do you go to the museum? How wide is that road? Can this lorry pass along it? Berapakah lebar jalan itu? Bolehkah lori ini melintasinya? Okay, silap sepatutnya kat sini ada question mark. Sorry. How is the memory on your phone? Ni nak tanya size. So, bila nak tanya size, kita guna big. How big is the memory on your phone? Okay? It's clearer, right? Sekarang ni boleh nampak dengan lebih jelas. So, lepas perkataan how, perkataan yang warna biru ni selalunya adalah adjectives. Kadang-kadang boleh jadi juga adverbs. Ni adjectives. Kita dah belajar. Long, fast, high, old, deep, wide, big, often. Okay? Sorry. Okay? Now, let's try to write questions on our own using how. Kita try pula tulis soalan menggunakan how dengan sendiri. Tadi kita lengkapkan je. So, these are the 9 simple rules. How old, how long, how tall, how far, how fast, how big, how often, how many, how much. Okay. So, if we want to ask people if you are well, kalau mereka tu sihat ke tak, how are you? This is really simple. Next, the price of this car. Okay, keyword is price. Price. Price tu adalah amount, jumlah. So, kita pakai how much. How much is the price of this car? Okay. Next, the distance from your house to school. Keyword dia adalah distance. So distance. Rules number 4. How far? So the question is, how far is your house to school? Okay. So we want to ask, if we want to ask something, kalau kita nak tanya apa-apa menggunakan how, kita tengok balik apa yang kita nak tanya tu. Okay. Is it distance? Is it speed? Size, frequency, or number. And that would help us to decide which one would we use. Bila kita tahu apa yang kita nak tanya, barulah kita boleh pilih yang mana satu bentuk how yang kita nak guna. Now, try to complete an empty ring with your questions. Like this one. How long have you been learning English? How long have you been learning English? This one, often. Do you play computer games? How often do you play computer games? Far. Is it from your house to school? How far is it from your house to school? This one senang je. Tambah how, tambah kataan yang kat first layer ni, gabung dengan yang ni akan jadi soalan lengkap. Alright? Okay. Now, your task for today. Tugasan awak hari ni senang saja. Take out your module and look at this page, activity 11, activity 12 and activity 13. Okay, muka surat yang ada activity 11, 12 dan juga 13. So, what you have to do is complete these activities and then as usual, submit your completed work in our Google Classroom. Senang saja, okay? lengkapkan aktiviti 11, 12 and 13. Okay, kebanyakan jawapan untuk aktiviti ni dah dibincangkan tadi. Alright, so you can always replay the video. That's all. Thank you. If you have any question, you can WhatsApp me and ask the question. Or if you need any help, you can also WhatsApp me. Okay? Bye-bye.